the most disgusting Starbucks beverage I've ever had. Stepping back inside, going the long way around, through the health screening, back into Disney. Thank you. Thank you, you too. And just like that, we are back at Disney Springs for the first day back on Disney property. You know, Mike is excited about this.
Always.
Oh yes. Dave K back at Disney already. Just like this, we're back at Disney. What's going on, everyone? Dave K here at Disney Springs for the Christmas tree trail and some delicious food tonight. Let's do it. Meanwhile, we're seeing the balloons floating overhead here at the Springs. Nice view of this downtown area. You have music, live music back there, and you have live mics right there.
I'm here.
All
Loving
right, let's go. It looks like this year they're doing trees along the way, in addition to being in that main area. So here is a tree I don't remember from last year. I don't know if you saw the one we walked by earlier. That way was the Star Wars tree we saw last year. This one looks new. I think this is a Mulan tree for the movie coming out. There's a signage somewhere that said Mulan. Excited to see that eventually. But in the meantime, here's the tree and some lights. Very cool. Let's continue making our way. In addition to the trees, not these trees, but the Christmas trees, there's wreaths hanging over some of the storefronts, lights along the way, and so much more holiday spirit and holiday cheer. I'm excited to see what that looks like here and just enjoy a Springs vibe. Not to mention, I'm kind of hungry, so we'll eat too. This tree, I'm not so sure if it's new. It might be. It's got Mickey's sorcerer hat on top. You have these silver jewel covered items, and I'm just gonna stop pretending like I know what I'm talking about. Here's what it looks like. This is a tree. Enjoy tree footage. All right, we'll see ya. Bye. While we are making our way, a food truck here that I didn't even realize was behind the Candy Cauldron, the Marvel superhero headquarters. This is what we're planning to check out today. Apparently has just reopened. It does look like there's a couple of different food trucks further back that way. You can see Hot Diggity Dogs and mac and cheese, but today it's the Four Rivers Cantina Barbacoa. Let's check this one out. Here we go. And the menu for a closer look. A variety of filling options. I like that. Look, sweet potato. Yeah. You have taco cones and so much more on the menu. So we got the birria tacos. Excited to try the birria tacos or birria tacos. But here's a closer look at these other two food trucks. Looking at Hot Diggity Dogs, I think of the other two, it's the one I'm most interested in. The Santa Fe sounds really good. You have the Texas chili cheese. Honestly, a lot of good sounding options on here. Maybe one of these days. The mac and cheese has options too, from lobster to 6 cheese to chicken parm. One of these days, something tells me we might try them all. But since we're splitting tacos, the birria tacos, we might end up getting some more stuff. We shall see. The birria or burrito tacos, whatever they are, looks delicious. 3 of them, little sauce, little onions. Let's give this a shot here. Birria tacos. Burrito tacos, birria tacos, Siberian tacos, burrito tacos. These tacos here. Overall, I liked them. I feel like the corn tortilla was nicely cooked, thin and crispy. The meat inside was flavorful and packed. I feel like there was a slight bean flavor aligned with next to the beef flavor. Overall, I enjoyed them. I could see myself getting them again. I wouldn't necessarily go out of my way to prioritize them over other items. Some of my favorites in Springs still include Planet Hollywood or Earl of Sandwich. I could see myself getting these again though, if you're looking for unique, authentic Mexican flavors, perhaps similar to Frontera Cocina, but I prefer this to Frontera Cocina. Plus it was a food truck. Quick, easy, delicious. Gotta love the food truck feel. I liked it. Give it a 7.5 out of 10 maybe. Mike, what do you think?
Overall, my thoughts, they were okay. They were okay. Not my all-time favorite tacos. I would definitely go somewhere else first. That's just me. I feel like it was a good smoky flavor to it. It's the smoky flavor that kind of brought me to it. But then the standard corn tortilla, and then it kind of missed me with some of the sour cream and guac that should have and could have been in there. That would have really like solidified it as like an all-time. But it's a lot of competition at Disney Springs. Liked it, didn't love it.
And I do enjoy guac and sour cream as well. I think the lack of sour cream and guac are part of the unique styling of this style of food. I feel like the cuisine aligns with not having those sides. They do have onions on the side and that salsa. So I felt like it tasted like a very unique, traditional type of cuisine, but I'm not sure exactly from where. Between food here, we might get more food. We've got a venti, ice water, no whip, because you know it's Michael's favorite Starbucks beverage. Yep.
In recent days, sure.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, what? Exactly. There it is. And next to it, we're trying a uniquely formed, nobody suggested it, we came up with the idea of a eggnog hot chocolate here. They had peppermint hot chocolate. We figured, why not eggnog hot chocolate? We'll see how it is. Let you know what we think. Let's do it. So I don't want to say that it's absolutely terribly rank, but I would say it's the most disgusting Starbucks drink I've ever had. It's most definitely the most disgusting Starbucks beverage I've ever had. And I feel like generally Starbucks beverages are really good. You know, they didn't recommend it. We tried it on our own because I love eggnog and hot cocoa's great. The merger of the eggnog and the hot cocoa kind of tastes like medicine, right in the middle spot there. So I would most definitely skip this one. Interesting. I'm glad we had a chance to try it. I'm not sure if I'm glad we had the chance to try it, but we did try it. And I'm glad I can tell you that you probably shouldn't try a concoction just like this one. You know, I go crazy with my Starbucks like I did on my birthday, but this one, meh, most disgusting Starbucks beverage I've ever had. I'm just saying. Overall, though, Starbucks, great stuff. I love it. This one's just funky. You should recommend people to watch this video before they order something like that because no. Now, Michael, you're saying this isn't the most disgusting Starbucks beverage you've ever had?
No, and there was a vlog I had where I had this starfruit dragon drink. It was like a specialty green, it was a green drink from Starbucks I had at Epcot. I could not drink that. I could not, I had like 5 sips of it, could not drink the whole thing. This I can drink, I don't care for it, I don't like it, but I'm gonna drink it because it's not like non-palatable. I wouldn't recommend, don't get it. But it's not the worst item that I've ever had from Starbucks.
Ewy wooey.
Yeah.
And I would say the same for myself. I will drink the drink. It's not unpalatable, but I wouldn't get it again. I wouldn't look at it. If they said, hey, you want this free beverage, I wouldn't say make it unnecessarily. I mean, I don't like to waste food, so I might consume it, but I would not advise they make it unnecessarily. I'm just saying. But nice to try. And let's try some food in a minute. This is the Santa Fe hot dog from Hot Diggity Dogs. You've got cojeta cheese, cilantro, street corn, chili powder, a lime wedge on the side, and probably a couple of other things that I can't remember. Hot Diggity Dog sauce and chipotle mayo right there with the chips on the side. This looks fantastic to me. We'll see how it tastes, see what we all think here, but let's find out. The hot dog was pretty good from Hot Diggity Dog, but the sauce really made it. You have the chipotle mayo and the Hot Diggity Dog sauce, which carried a lot of that flavor weight here. I was hoping the hot dog itself would have a lot more flavor, and I felt like it probably ties with BB Wolf as far as I remember. But BB Wolf had a lot more flavor just as the hot dog. Whereas here, if you're a saucy person, you like to dip your hot dog in sauce, this is a good spot for that. I worry about that piece because I feel like there's more sugar in the sauces. Really depends what you like. Overall, I'd say solid option. I would try it again. 7.5 out of 10, perhaps. I do like that it seems to be on a Texas toast style bread. I like the sauces on the side, as I'd mentioned, and I like the uniqueness of the dog, but I didn't feel like it had quite as much flavor as I was anticipating. Mike, what did you think of Hot Diggity Dog?
I liked it. I really did. I feel like hot dog wise at Disney, it was delicious. Like really good. You think about Casey's Corner, you think about BB Wolf. It's up there with BB Wolf. But overall, I did like it. I can see myself coming back, especially because the Hot Diggity Dog sauce, chipotle mayo, delicious way to enjoy a meal, like a quick meal at Disney Springs.
Merry Christmas!
Yeah.
Coming up on the snow machine here, as we're passing Starbucks towards the tree trail, you can see plenty of winter effects going on here. There may not be real snow in Florida, but you got this fake snow. More holiday decorations ahead as we're making our way by the hangar bar. You can see trees and light posts lit up with shiny wreaths, blue and yellow lights, and more. Colorful and nice. I feel like this blue hue is new. What about you? But really, I feel like that's new. I do like the Christmas lights decorating the lampposts on our right. And so it's unclear whether or not this was always blue over here, but people still lounging out, relaxing over here, which is nice. I like it. On the lake, nice soft Christmas feeling with the light up fountains. There's snowflake on that center stage in the back, and I think that's pretty much it, but it's still a nice night lighting. Always love the lighting at night in Disney Springs, Christmas season or not. I like it. These lights look familiar at Goofy's Candy Company. The green, red, and blue Christmas lights, the wreath here, and all of the other notable Christmas decor. But we're not to the trail quite yet. Let's keep going. Here's this large Christmas tree, the giant Christmas tree in Disney Springs, and I remembered the tree trail being back this way, but it doesn't look like it is this year. No, it does not. So Mike's got his colorful lanyard, and that might be all of our Christmas lights tonight, or maybe we'll find one somewhere else. Maybe they're just along the way, like we saw some of the other ones, but this is a nice tree to see since we're in the area. May as well, right? Now following Michael down this back alley because we thought there was a tree trail here. It does not look like there's a tree trail here, no. So we'll have to keep looking yet again. I don't know. There are a lot of people walking back this way, so maybe it is down that way, but maybe this isn't the way to get there. So we'll find out soon enough, maybe. Now checking inside a store for the Christmas tree trail. Not quite sure where it is, but this one has some nice Christmas decorations, I must say. Ornaments and wall decals and so much more. But no trees, no trail. Nope. Look at these guys though, Chip and Dale. Love that, peppermint style. Very, very nice. I hadn't noticed these Christmas pins here. Season's Greetings back there. I don't know if Mike's seen that one yet. And Spider-Man, Christmas Spider-Man, 'tis the season. Nice Christmas pins here. Plenty of ornaments to enjoy behind the counter. But my favorite ornament, I do love Olaf. He's great. And Anna and Elsa are fun too. But my favorite one has got to be Stitch eating the gingerbread cookie. Oh yeah. I would like some gingerbread cookie too, Stitch. Can I have some? We're still on the hunt for the Christmas tree trail. But here's this wreath. Love this very large wreath. You can see it probably fits my entire torso up in the wreath. Not gonna try it, but it's big. It's a big wreath. Here in Trendy is where we picked up our maps, Christmas maps here. There is more to the map underneath these stickers on the right side. We'll put the stickers on the trees, I think, once we find the trees. Once we find them all, we can go to one of these Mickey stickers or Mickey ears. One of them closes at 8, I believe. Maybe that one closes at 8. But we gotta find the right Mickey head once we find all the trees and get a button. I believe that's how it works. But nice stickers. Gonna be fun to find the trees all throughout the park. And we did see some of them already. So that is how it works. It's all throughout the park. You can see trees in some of the stores as well. Nice concept. Let's check it out. Here's one tree right outside the store we were just in. To me, it almost looks like that's Hello Kitty on the top, but it's inspired by Toy Story. I think they had this one last year as well. So nice to see it again. And let's check out all the trees here tonight along the way. Maybe we won't share them all with you. Maybe we will, but we are getting around seeing them. It's nice that it's a walking tour style this year. I like the concept. Here's a closer look at our roller skaters this year and their friendly neighborhood dog. Nice to see him there. And here's the front view of that stage. Christmas colors and the snowflake in front of this stage right by World of Disney. I like it. Another tree here. This one a bit more inconspicuous. Can you tell what it is? Let me know. There's purple. There's some instruments on there, some brass. It's a nice style. These decorations on Uniqlo look familiar from last year as well. So some subtle decorations on storefronts that look familiar. Some new ones. And it is a bit more quiet decoration-wise than last year, but still nice. These are fun and they look new. Ahead of us, overhead, by Love Pop. I don't even remember the store Love Pop. Look at these ornaments on the ground. These might be familiar, honestly. But overhead, I don't think I remember those. So the combination is quite nice as we make our way towards a more decorated part of Disney Springs. This massive, glorious tree from last year is still here. with a variety of lights on it. I'm not sure if this is the one on our trail, but I think it actually is the biggest one in Disney Springs, just so you know. See it here. Looks very nice here at night. The holiday cheer continues with the lighting on these trees and on these lights as we make our way into this covered portion. Market Building 15. Looks like there's another tree ahead of us past the Coke building. No, prior to the Coke building. There might actually be two right up here. Let's check it out. Nice looking tree here. I don't recall from last year. Can you tell whose tree this is? Based on some of the fixtures on the tree. Hopefully you can see them clearly. I like it. It's a nice design for all of the characters. And there's more trees ahead of us. Lots to see. This is Mickey and Minnie's tree, as you can see by the red bows, the yellow feet-looking objects. It's not the Wicked Witch of the West tree, so no feet exactly, but a bow on top. Lots of red, white, yellow. I like it. Mickey and Minnie. That's where they're out. By the Coca-Cola store, I'm trying to figure out if this is the first tree on this stretch of 3 trees, or if it's not the first tree. See, I've got the stretch of 3 right here. I don't want to give you the spoilers. But see, there's a stretch of 3. So I'm like, is this the first one? I think it is, because there's one by AMC. And I think there's one further down. So we'll see how that plays out. But excited to check it out. Having fun, just walking around, seeing the trees. Let's do it. Here is another tree. We saw this one on the way and took a picture of it. I like this one. Fantasia style tree here by the Starbucks. It's cool. This is the Lion King tree. One of the ones I really enjoyed last year, and I really enjoy it this year as well. I think this might actually be one of my favorites so far this year. They seem to have less trees than they had last year, so we'll keep looking, but it's a nice one. Another unclear tree. Winter themed. I like the blues and the whites on it, but it is unclear which characters are involved in this one. Still, fun one. A spooky tree. Can you tell which this one is? Nice to see the trees, though. I really do enjoy seeing them all here. One more tree to show you on our adventure here today. Look at this one with the monorails. Does this one remind you of the parks or what? I know it's a tricky year, but don't worry. We'll be able to go out and do all that fun stuff soon enough. And in the meantime, thanks for being a part of it with me. Glad I can share this stuff with you today. Here in the House of Blue store, we have our button. Look at that. Christmas tree stroll. Glad we had a chance to stroll it and see it all. Nice to take a look at this shop while we're here. The Blues Brothers and so many other pieces of artwork around the store. I like it. And Mike noticed the Blues Brothers duckies. Very cute. And with that, we conclude our Christmas tree stroll. Hope you enjoyed the adventures today. Mike, did you have fun today?
Loved it.
Thanks so much for being a part of the fun with us today. If you liked it, hit the thumbs up button, let us know you liked it. Hit the subscribe button, ring the bell to stay informed of future adventures. Check out Monday, Wednesday, and Friday right here on the channel. And until next time, play on. Hey everyone. While we're making our way, a food truck here. Birria tacos, Siberian tacos, burrito tacos. Was that too loud? Probably. I think that's it. I think that's everything I have to say on it.
Am I lit?
You are. So lit. He's lit.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Most disgusting Starbucks beverage. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. No lights. Bye-bye lights. The hot dog was pretty good. This looks like... Here's one tree right outside the store we were just in. To me, that kind of looks like... One more tree to show you on